Well, welcome back to Old Red 99.5's presentation of Johnson County Central and Fairbury. Tomorrow, we have a fun doubleheader for you guys. Philbrook-Latonia and Milford. Girls varsity game at 6. The boys varsity game at 7:30. I'm just confusing myself talking about this. So it's senior night here, and the 3 seniors that were honored in the free game, well, the entire Fairbury team was honored with their families. But the 3 seniors that were honored for senior night was Jacoby Atkins, as well as Blake Starr and Ben Starr. There's Prowitz, the sophomore, bringing it up, who leads the team with 14 points. Here's Atkins, top of the key, swings it to the right for Martin.
Johnson County, I think they're in a zone. I think this is the first time we've seen that.
I think they're playing zone because Fairbury will take them longer to get shots.
That's true.
Draw out the play. Prowitz is passed to
bad
Atkins.
Passes, yeah.
Yeah, Prowitz is passed to Atkins, is right behind him and turned over into the stands. Now I see Deja Veselka sitting over there, but I don't think she wants to get back out there and shoot another one. That pass was not intended for her. Here's Keegan Jones giving it to Waring. Finds Jones again over on the right side. Jones gives it to Cruz, who's been really good tonight. Here's Jones now. Left side for Waring. Keegan Jones, pump fakes from the top of the key. Kicks it in the corner. 3-pointer by Ludeman from the left corner. Won't fall. Long rebound to Atkins. Up ahead comes Jarek Mans. Almost had that ball tipped away by Swanson. That pass is awkward, and Alex Cruz has it. It's all him in the basket. And Cruz can't finish. Great rebound, or rather defense by Prowitz. Offensive rebound by Keegan Jones. It'll be a foul on James Martin. It'll send Jones to the line. Well, Kirk Ferris is furious, and so are the fans. I think the fans might be stirring him on to get more mad. They're mad, I guess, that Alex Cruz wasn't fouled by Prowitz, but there's still a foul. I wonder why they're getting upset.
I think that should have been on James Martin on that foul.
Who is it on?
They called it on Brody Prowitz.
Oh, it's on Prowitz. Wait, that is weird. Well, first free throw by Keegan Jones hit the rim 4 times, but it hit
the strap.
It hit the strap above.
They didn't call that.
They didn't call that it hit the strap, which would be out of bounds. I think they're saying that if it hits the strap, it doesn't really matter because it's already loose and hanging. I don't think the refs have any control over that. It's Keegan Jones, 1 for 2 from the line, and then an over-the-back foul on Ludeman. This is just getting crazy. But why do you call the foul on Prowitz when it should have been on Martin?
I'd say it was clearly on Martin. He came from behind, but yeah.
Yeah, Prowitz was the initial man that contested the first shot, which was a miss for Alex Cruz. It was Martin that was the second man to contest the shot by Jones, who went to the line. So it should have been on Martin. Yeah, but I don't know. This game is getting out of control, it seems. Nearly a steal, but Martin gets it back near the half-court line. Here is Prowitz. Prowitz driving in. Makes a move. Kicks it to the corner. Atkins, a 3-pointer. No good. Fighting for his own rebound, and we get a foul on Atkins. Well, I think he might have gotten his hand stepped on, too, by Cruz as he was going in for the rebound. Yeah, Atkins looks to be in a little bit of pain here.
His third, too.
He looks to be bending both of his, or all of his fingers. So it's not any dislocation. It's just probably stepped on. That's his third foul, by the way, Atkins. 10-point lead for Johnson County Central with 6:23 to go in the fourth. Here's Cruz. Pass to Waring. Back up top to Cruz. Cruz making a move, being hounded by Martin. They call a foul on Martin. Now, I got to admit, I think the refs are trying to get this game back in control. They know it's out of control, but Martin was just playing defense.
He was right. He was a little aggressive, but yeah, he wasn't reaching or anything.
Yeah, he didn't reach at all. He didn't really get in Cruz's way.
He was moving his feet.
Yeah, he was moving his feet. That's the third on Martin. Jones giving it to Waring over on the right side. 6 minutes to play in the fourth. Jones on the left now on that 3-point line. Here's Ludeman. Trying to make a move here on Corey Nippert. Ludeman picks up his dribble, gives it to the high post, finds Ludeman on the backdoor cut. What a beautiful, beautiful pass by Wellensek, finding Ludeman, who's up to 10 points. 34-22, JCC. Atkins now. Swing pass across to Corey Nippert. Giving it to Martin. Martin near the half-court line. Double team near the half-court line. Martin's got to look for help. That's a reach and foul on Keegan Jones. So Corey Nippert is going to get fouled on the play. Keegan Jones picks up his 4th. This is getting absolutely insane. I mean, both fan bases are getting very loud. They're contesting every call. And the refs are just trying to get this game back in control as Keegan Jones comes to the bench. And coming in for him is Wyatt Case for the first time tonight. I wonder how the refs get. I mean, I think they got to continue calling these fouls to get this game back in control. I hate to say it.
Fairbury needs to pick up the pace on offense. They're kind of running out of time here.
Martin in the corner, 3-pointer launched. Got it.
Oh, there's one right there.
Beautiful shot by Nippert, and the student section getting very loud over there. 34-25. JCC still up top with Cruz to Ludeman. Pump fakes back out to Cruz. Guarded by Atkins. Cruz needs help. Kicks it over to Waring. Waring near the half-court line. Giving it over to Wellensek. Wellensek gives it to Ludeman. Stops at the free throw line. Gives it over to the left side for Cruz. Well, JCC's taking a long time on this possession.
This is where a shot clock would come in handy.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a shot clock in our last game on All Red with the Class B game. Here's the shot by Cruz underneath the basket. Can't hit it. Corey Nippert with the board. Fairbury trails by 9. They need a big basket. And here is Nippert getting hounded by Waring near the half-court line. Finds Prowitz. Prowitz lost the ball. And it's out of bounds off of JCC. As he lost the ball, Wyatt Case tried to throw it off of him to go out of bounds, but Wyatt Case will exit the game. And here comes Keegan Jones. Timeout Fairbury. Ryan Garver calls one. I don't think he's trying to get this game in control. He wants it to be more out of control to get his team a chance to get back in this one. 34-25 JCC, 4:06 to play in the fourth. We'll be back after this. Right, welcome back. 4:06 to go in the fourth, 34-25. Johnson County Central up top. Johnson County Central has outscored their opponent this season 726 to 626 by 100 points.
Wow.
In the fourth quarter, they've outscored their opponents 200 to 158.
Wow.
Well, it seems like it seems like they've gotten kind of even points here in this fourth so far. Well, just like the girls' varsity, both of these teams will play in conference tournaments next week. And then in their final games of the season in early February, actually, that Auburn game that got postponed for JCC earlier on with the snow postponing, it was Elmwood Murdoch. They'll play at home on the February 6th. They'll play on the 9th away at College View Academy, and they'll play on the road against Auburn on the 16th. So 3 games left for JCC and 4 games actually for Fairbury. Heartland on the 29th, Seward on the 6th, Schuyler on the 9th, and Falls City on the 16th. Fairbury with 4 minutes to go. They trail by 9. Here's James Martin. Swinging it over to Corey Nippert. Back over to Martin. Halfway through the fourth, here's Prowitz splitting the D. Euro step. Oh, he's fouled. I think this one's going to be on Keegan Jones. Nope. It's on Wellensek, which is his 4th. So Keegan Jones and Wellensek now fighting with fire with both 4 fouls. They're 2 big men down there in the paint. Prowitz now with 2 shots coming up here. First shot, short. Oh, Fairbury needs to make those shots from the line. They call them free throws for a reason.
Take advantage of the fouls here.
3 points. You see Jack Waring exit the game, and Wes Swanson comes in, who has 4 fouls. So 4 fouls for Swanson, Jones, and Wellensek. 3 of their 5 starters have 4 fouls. Prowitz now with 15 points. Was 1 for 2 from the line. 34-26. Here's Jones. Gives it over to Cruz. Finally get it across the half-court line to Jones. Jumping it off for Ludeman. Gives it over to Cruz. Now for Swanson. Ludeman around for Jones. They're moving the ball around fast. Jones gets a screen from Wellensek. Goes inside. Lost the ball.
Wow.
And a great defensive play by Drew Watson, who also has 4 fouls, but he just forced Jones.
He was risking
to
there,
the ball,
getting a foul called on him. But
Jack Waring comes back in. Is he going to replace? He is going to replace Wes Swanson. You wonder what the call is here for Kirk Ferris replacing one of his best players with 3:30 to go in the fourth. But, I mean, he replaces him with another good player, so there you go. James Martin now. A 3 would go a long way here. Bring it back down to 5. Prowitz giving it over. Nippert launches a 3. Too strong on the shot. Rebound comes to Martin. Martin grabbed it. Gives it out here now to Corey Nippert. They need to shoot one quickly. Martin from the right side. Got it! Oh, what a shot. James Martin hits the shot. It's down to 5 with 3 minutes to play in the fourth. Alex Cruz close to the half-court line. Kirk Ferris needs to calm this game down, and he calls a timeout with 2:52 to go in the fourth. We'll keep it here on Old Red. What a game. What a game right now. I mean, Fairbury's keeping it close.
Finally hitting some shots.
Well, I said prior to the game, I don't know if this is going to be right, but if Johnson County wins, they'll blow out Fairbury. If Fairbury wins, they'll keep it close. So who knows if Fairbury will be able to pull this one away with a win.
Keep making some stops here on defense and finding a way to get the ball in the hoop on offense.
Well, that shot from James Martin was a line drive shot.
Yeah.
It was nothing but the nylon. Didn't even hit rim. So, one of these teams is going to continue their streak. Well, actually, it would actually be,
lose both of them.
So Johnson County Central, if they win, could be up to a 6-game win streak. If Fairbury loses, they'll be at an 8-game losing streak. But if Fairbury wins it, it'll get rid of the JCC winning streak and get rid of the Fairbury losing streak. I know, it's crazy. It almost sounds like the NFL playoffs week 18 with all the things we got to be thinking about in this one. So 34-29, but sit back, relax wherever you're listening, and listen to these final 2:52. 34-29, JCC. This one should have a great finish here at Fairbury Junior Senior High. Wes Swanson's back into the game, gives it to Jones. Jones driving with his left. Guarded by Atkins. Alex Cruz gets a good look, but great defense by Prowitz. He didn't take it. Now it's Jones giving it to Swanson. Swanson drives with his left. Kick back out to Ludeman. They're taking a lot of time off this clock, JCC, but the Fairbury fans are getting loud with the defense chant. Now it's Swanson. Looking around to Ludeman on the right side. Gives it to Cruz. Oh, it's tipped away by Prowitz, but it goes out of bounds near the far side. That was nearly a steal if James Martin saw it.
Yeah. There was a chance for a breakaway layup for Prowitz if Martin was able to get that ball.
Yeah, that would have been a huge, huge play. Jones to inbound. Gives it to Cruz down in the corner. Trying to go inside. It's tipped away and taken by Prowitz.
Here we go.
He has a fast break. Atkins, coast to coast. He gets it to go. 3-point game.
2 minutes to go.
JCC trying to play quickly with Cruz. Gives it up top to Keegan Jones. Oh, he almost traveled. Jones inside. Gets it to go. Charge. Unbelievable. Drew Watson draws the charge on Keegan Jones. It would have been one of them that would have fouled out. But Drew Watson with 4 fouls stays in. Keegan Jones fouls out with 6 points. 34-31, minute 51 to go on the fourth.
What a change in the game here.
This is just everything we wanted and more out of this one. The girls' varsity game was pretty close too.
Yep.
So here's Corey Nippert. Minute 45 to go. Prowitz in the right corner. Will they take a 3 or will they stick with the 2? Prowitz, pump fakes. Here's Atkins. Driving baseline. Finds Prowitz on the cut. Puts it up. Wild shot. No good. Prowitz on the board. No good. Ludeman grabs the board. Reach and foul. It's going to be, I think it's going to be on Corey Nippert, which might be his 4th. Let's see here. That is his 4th. Ooh, so 1:25 left in the fourth. Fairbury's got to rely on their defense, which has been good for them all game.
Yes, it has.
They got to rely on their defense to stop JCC here. Here we go. So trying to break this full court pressure.
Oh,
a steal. A steal by James Martin. Here he comes. Going up top to Prowitz. Inside Prowitz. Can't finish. Rebound inside. And Drew Watson is fouled. Let's see who this is going to be on here.
Could be on Willinsek. That'd be his 5th. Nope. 23.
Oh, it's going to be 4th foul of the game.
Some foul trouble on both teams.
Yeah, this is getting crazy. Really crazy. You know what makes me laugh? Sean Malloy, superintendent. I'll actually quiet down on this one. Here's the first shot. Won't go on the first shot for Drew Watson from the line. Superintendent Sean Malloy is just standing down on the sideline right now. He's about the calmest guy in this gym right now, and he's the superintendent watching his school try to pull off an upset.
Him and I coached together our 4th grade team, and
he's
even killed the whole time. Yeah.
He's used to this. As Drew Watson goes 1 for 2 from the line, it's a 2-point game, 34-32. Passing it ahead. Waring. 1 minute to go. Buckle your seatbelts. Here's Wes Swanson. Hounded by Martin. Swanson goes inside, floats it up, and gets it to go. Wes Swanson with a huge bucket. It's back up to 4. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Yeah.
The pass by Corey Nippert to James Martin. He was over to the half-court line, but came back. It's a backcourt violation on Fairbury, and the turnovers rearing their ugly head for the Jeffs. And JCC can finish this one. Yeah, they can finish this one. This place is stunned, except for the JCC faithful over to our left. Alex Cruz. Here's Ludeman. Reach and foul. Well, Prowitz is saying it shouldn't have been a foul, but even if he would have gotten the ball out, it would have been out of bounds. Prowitz is actually trash talking with the JCC.
The bench. You need to be quiet.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to do that.
Prowitz is trash talking, which he cannot afford to have a technical here. First free throw is good by Ludeman. Well, this is, if these two teams play at some point in the season again, this is going to be quite the rivalry.
Yeah.
A lot of trash talking going on between these two teams. Ludeman, no good on the shot. Lane violation on Welensek. So it doesn't matter. 37-32. Here we go. Prowitz. If you're going to talk the trash, you got to make up for it.
You better back it up here.
So they're going to need a big shot.
Team down like
somebody. Yeah, they're going to need a big shot out of somebody. Down by 5. Martin. Nippert. Swinging it across. It's Atkins. 30 seconds to go. They got to hurry.
Got to be quick. Yeah.
They go into the post. Turned over. Welensek threw it straight to Prowitz. Prowitz up. Can't get it to go. Swanson on the board. Welensek now gives it to Swanson. Fouled by Atkins, and that should do it.
Yeah.
And tough break for Fairbury. They'll lose 8 in a row. There's Wes Swanson to the line for 2 in the bonus. Atkins has his 4th. I mean, this has just been a hard-fought game. You cannot be upset about that.
Both teams have played great, yep.
Well, Wes Swanson misses the first one, though. Don't turn off the radio yet. This one's not over quite yet. But if Swanson makes this one, it would be quite the comeback. He does. Yeah. Wes Swanson gets it to go. JCC calls the timeout. And they say JCC called the timeout. 18.4 to go in the 4th, 38-32. Oh, I just feel bad for Fairbury, just losing a game like this. I mean, they had
a good comeback. Yeah, had a chance.
They had it.
And just turnovers all game, and they had one at the worst time of the game.
I mean, being completely unbiased, I mean, I would have felt bad for JCC if they lost this game, blowing a big lead like that in the 4th.
Yep.
But you feel bad for Fairbury, too, because they came back from a big lead in the 4th, but they couldn't finish the job. Man, unfortunately for Fairbury, that's been the story of a few games this season. If they can finish the job in some of these games, they could be a completely different team with a different record.
And, losing your top player to an injury, that's when their losing streak started after Blake Starr got injured.
Yeah, well, remember, they won 2 in a row against Diller Odell and BDS and Derek's Wright. Once they lost Blake Starr in that Central City game, they haven't won since. I mean, granted, they've played some good teams.
Yes,
too.
they have.
Tri-County in specific.
Auburn.
Yeah. Sandy Creek even. Syracuse is good. I mean, JCC.
Not an easy schedule.
Yeah.
No.
JCC is a team that kind of matches up Fairbury and how they play, but Fairbury knew it would be a tough game against the Thunderbirds, but they definitely have kept themselves in it. So this might be the last possession here for Fairbury. Unless they can hit a quick three, get a foul, force 2 misses, and get another 3. Let's see here. Prowitz, he's just got to launch this one. He's going to put up the 3. Off the backboard, no good. He gets his own board. Prowitz, fadeaway jumper, short, rebounded. And what a smart play by Ludeman. Threw it off of CJ Goking, and it'll be JCC ball. That is it. JCC.
I wouldn't look for Fairbury to foul anymore, but
yeah, their
they're
bench
still pressuring the ball. Yeah.
Here's Wes Swanson. They foul one last time. Well, JCC has the right to talk a ton of trash right now because Fairbury was doing the same thing. But if these two teams meet again,
it could be interesting.
Oh, boy. That would be quite the game. Well, it was the 5th foul, by the way, on Drew Watson, who, good on him. I mean, he picked up 4 fouls, 4th in the 3rd quarter,
early, yeah.
And didn't even pick up another one until now. He finishes the game with 2 points. So Swanson trying to finish the job. And he does. Hits the free throw, 10 points for Swanson. And he's not even really that close to his average, but his team made up for it. As he hits the second one, 11 points. That'll do it. Bringing it ahead is Prowitz. Half-court shot at the buzzer. Short. That's it. Johnson County Central beats Fairbury 40-32. What a big win and a big performance. Despite Brody Prowitz's 15 points, it was Wyatt Ludeman with 11 and Wes Swanson with 11 as well. 40-32. Wes Swanson and Ludeman accounting for over half of JCC's total points. JCC is now on a 6-game winning streak. Fairbury's losing streak is up to 8. We'll be back for our post-game thoughts after this on All Right 99.5.